Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the 9.2 update that Fortnite has just released. As you can see here, they've added a storm flip item, which when thrown outside of the storm, it causes a zone of the storm doing the same damage as the storm at that current time. Or in the zone, it causes a little bit of a safe zone. And I'm very interested to see how this will be used in competitive play. Okay, secondly, they have vaulted all hunting rifles, which personally I am pretty upset about, and they have reduced the rarity of all snipers and explosives to 8.45 and 7.04. So explosives and snipers are going to be much rarer now. The mounted turret now is a lot better, so it's interesting to see if that meta is going to come back. The max charge time on the boom bow has been changed from 1 second to 1.25 seconds, which is a needed change. Even though I love the boom bow and it's probably my favorite weapon right now, it is way too good the way it is right now. And they also changed that after a player has been rebooted in the van, they will lose their invulnerability upon shooting a building, which was a needed change because that was a little bit OP. So for the gameplay changes, they have removed the option to not have auto swap material on to make sure that it does swap the material automatically, because they were having some problems with that because really no one didn't have auto swap material on. And they also fixed the issue where if you placed a floor below you, it would go on top of you, which made it so you couldn't do 90s, so they needed to do that. So they have also changed the kind of elimination credit for if people die not directly to you, which was needed because of the fall damage and self-elimination problems in the World Cup especially, where people would break the rules and try and kill themselves so other people wouldn't get kills. But that's been fixed completely. For some bug fixes that they've released, the issue where weapons would not reload when they didn't have any ammo in them has been fixed, and aim assist no longer used on players when they're using a shadow bomb, which is a very good change in my opinion. The dynamite audio no longer gets stuck in a loop during replay, so if you're trying to make a montage video, that won't really get in the way of what you want to do. They've also fixed the fact that you were not able to get out of a slipstream if you were on a drift board, and the fact that flint-knock pistols were inconsistent, and if they would knock the targets and the shooter far enough back, which is fixed now. They have also changed the banner icon from the basic 256 by 256 to 512 to 512, which is interesting because they've never changed that before. They've also changed a lot of large graphic types, which is interesting. We can now access language options in the console player section of the settings menu. And now on to my favorite part of this new update, an undo feature in the item shop. This will allow players to undo something that they've bought, which I think has been needed for a long time. But unfortunately, it's only going to work on like basic things on the item shop, not gifting, buying V-Bucks, buying limited time offers, item tiers, battle pass tiers, battle pass, or battle pass bundle. As you can see here, these are all the different things that it's not going to work with, as well as some of the ones shown in the last page.